Hello there, welcome. Thank you for practicing with the Power Yoga Canada teacher today. What you'll want to do is grab a mat, grab a water. If you have a block, a strap, amazing. And you're going to want to heat your room as best you can to about 85, 90 degrees, just to get your body nice and juicy. Enjoy your practice, and we hope that our paths cross soon. Come see us at a Power Yoga Canada yoga studio, or check us out online at www.poweryogacanada.com. Have an amazing practice.
Good evening, everyone. For those of you guys that don't know me, my name's Jen. And for those of you that do, hello. It's nice to see you. So let's start tonight's class off in child's pose. So toes together at the back of your mat, knees nice and wide. And just let your forehead rest down on the mat. And really start to connect to your breath here. Walk your fingertips towards the front of the room and sink your hips back into your heels. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out through your nose. Breathe in. Breathe out. And the breath is coming from a constriction in the back of your throat. So a nice, strong Ujjayi breath. Everyone exhale. Deep breath in. Breathe out. And just start to come to a place of softness here. A place of stillness. Like drop anything that you brought into the room with you tonight. Maybe it's a muscle or a thought or like something that you've been holding on to for a really long time. But just set an intention to let it go. And like just to land on your mat right here, right now. Everyone inhale and come up onto your hands and your knees. And then curl your toes under and exhale back, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. And just pedal one knee at a time here. Start to tune into your body. And then just straighten out your knees and settle into your pose here. So your toes are hip distance apart at the back of your mat. And your tailbone's lifting up to the sky. And think about rooting your heels down into the mat. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. And then exhale, look to the front of the mat and slowly walk your feet up to meet your hands. And then toe heel your feet so they're hip distance apart, about 2 fists between your feet. And then grab either elbow and just fold forward for ragdoll. So you're engaging the legs and just letting your upper body hang. And shake your head out yes and no. Like really let your neck go. Release every muscle in your neck. And just tune in and notice if there's anything keeping you from being present right now. Like if there's anything that you can still drop. And if there is, then just let it go. Release your hands and toe heel your feet back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, forward fold. Rise and shine, reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale your hands to heart center and close your eyes. We'll open today's class with 3 ohms. Inhale. Inhale, look up, reach up, and then exhale, bow down. Halfway lift, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in, lift your tailbone up to the sky. And then exhale, think about drawing your hips to the back of the mat. Breathe in, breathe out, and root every single knuckle down into the mat. Like spread your fingers wide and really root down. And as you're grounding down through your hands, you're lifting up through your tailbone. So it's like finding the balance there of lift and of feeling grounded through your hands and through your feet. Everyone exhale. Breathe in. And then breathe all the way out. Bend your knees and hop between your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise and shine. Reach up. Look up. And then exhale, bow down. Halfway lift. Step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. So when I say step or shoot back to chaturanga, I just mean going back to high plank to low plank. And then we all go to up dog, down dog. So however you want to do that, if you want to step back or jump back. Everyone exhale. Deep breath in. Breathe out. Inhale, fill the belly. And then exhale everything out. Bend your knees and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Rise and shine. Reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift. Step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in and think about drawing your shoulder blades up your back, like right up to your tailbone. And then you're squeezing them together. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, empty out completely. Bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise and shine, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you have really tight hamstrings in your down dog, you can always bend your knees. This will just let you access that real lift of the tailbone. Free up your back. So everyone try that. Bend your knees a little bit and lift your tailbone up. And then slowly start to straighten out your knees. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Rise and shine, reach up. Exhale, bow down. Halfway lift, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe all the way out. Bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, sink your hips down, reach your arms up. Exhale, Uttanasana, forward fold. Halfway lift, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right foot steps through, warrior one. Reach up, and then exhale your hands down to the mat, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Left foot steps through, warrior one. Rise up, and then down to the mat you go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale, bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, reach up. Uttanasana, bow forward. Halfway lift, shoot back, chaturanga. Up dog, down dog. Right foot through, warrior one. Down to the mat you go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, downward facing dog. Left foot through, warrior one. Rise up, and then down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, down dog, sigh. Oh, we can do better than that, I think. Breathe in and sigh. Ha! Like let it all go. Just using these sun salutations to really connect to your breath. Like constantly connecting an inhale and an exhale with the movement. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Exhale. Empty all the way out. Bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Reach your arms up. Uttanasana. Bow forward. Halfway lift. Shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, downward facing dog. Right foot through, warrior one. Reach up and down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Left foot through, warrior one. Nice and strong. Down to the mat you go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, exhale, down dog. Right foot through again before you think about it. Reach up. Down to the mat, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Left foot through because you're so strong. Reach up and then down to the mat you go, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Down dog, sigh. Breathe in. Breathe out and walk your toes to touch at the back of your mat. And then inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. And then bend your knee and open up your hip. And look under your armpit. And really think about drawing your heel to your glutes here. Breathe in. Breathe out and open up a little more. And then everyone slowly flip your dog. Reaching forward. Maybe taking wheel if that's in your toolkit. Just breathing here. Inhale, Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Stick out your tongue and sigh. And then reach your hand back up to the sky. Flip over to high plank. And then spin onto your right hand. Heels go to the right side plank. Lifting from your hips here and taking whatever variation you need. Dropping your bottom knee down. Maybe taking tree pose. Trying to grab your toe. Reaching up. Challenge yourself here. Go somewhere new. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look up to your hand. And then exhale, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. And then exhale out. Inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky. And then exhale, step your right foot between your hands for crescent lunge. So you're on the ball of your back foot. And reach your arms up to the sky. And really think about squaring up your hips here. So drawing your left hip forward and your right hip back. And sink a little bit lower. Everyone, breathe in and lengthen. And then exhale your palms to heart center and twist your left elbow over your right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, twist. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. And then inhale, pull yourself up to warrior two. Spiral your arms. And then land in your warrior two. Sink down into that front knee. Breathe in. Breathe out. And we just stay here. Like wherever you've landed, we just stay. No fidgeting. No focus on is this right, is this wrong. Like you know your warrior and you just go there. Maybe staying a little bit longer than you want to. Everybody exhale. Inhale. Breathe out. Breathe in. And then exhale to extended side angle. Elbow to your thigh or hand to your instep. And just open up. Healing your shoulder open. Energy right through your fingertips. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Look up. And then exhale your hands down to the mat. Step back. High plank. Low plank. Up dog. Down dog. Breathe in. Exhale. Walk your toes to touch at the back of the mat. Inhale. Lift your left leg high to the sky. And then bend your knee and open up that hip. And really open up your side body. So you're looking under your armpit. And really feeling a stretch right through the side of your body. Breathe in. Breathe out and open up a little bit more. And then everyone slowly with control, bring that left foot to the floor and flip your dog. Reaching forward, maybe taking wheel. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Stick your tongue out and sigh. And then reach your hand up to the sky. Flip over to high plank. Side plank on the left. Reaching up. Energizing your legs here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale your hands down to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog, downward facing dog. Breathe in, breathe out. And then inhale, lift your left leg up to the sky and step it between your hands for crescent lunge. So you're on the ball of your back foot, heels lifted. And then sink into that left leg. Like go a little bit lower than you want to. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to heart center. Twist your right elbow over your left knee. Letting your breath open up your spine. So with every inhale, you're lengthening from your tailbone up to the crown of your head. And with every exhale, you're twisting just a little bit further. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in. Exhale all the way out. And then inhale up to warrior two. Spiral your arms and land into that front knee. And everyone go a little bit lower than you did on the other side. Like maybe even get your leg parallel to your mat. Because you're all strong enough. And then just settle here. And notice where you go. Like when you're doing something, when things get a little tough, or like things get a little bit uncomfortable. Like do you harden or do you soften into it? Do you stop breathing? Do you make everything harder? Or do you just relax into the sensation? Everyone sink a little bit lower. Exhale. Breathe in. And then extended side angle. Your elbow to your thigh or your hand to your instep. Reach up. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Deep breath in, look to your hand, and then exhale your palms down to the mat. Step back, chaturanga. Up dog. Down dog. Yeah, let's all do a big sigh. Breathe in and sigh. Let that all go. Ha. Everyone exhale. Inhale. Breathe out, empty your belly completely. Bend your knees and walk or hop between your hands. Halfway lift, forward fold. Utkatasana, sink your hips down, reach your arms up. And make sure when you look down that your toes are touching and that you can see your toes. And if you can't see your toes, then sink your hips back a little bit. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hands to heart center and twist your left elbow over your right knee. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, fold forward, release. And toe heel your feet hip distance apart. And take your peace fingers and grab your big toes. So you can bend your knees as much as you want here. And then just fold forward. And let your neck go. Shaking your head yes and no. And keeping your legs nice and active in this pose. And then release your fingers. Toe heel your feet back to touch. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Utkatasana. Breathe in. Exhale, sink a little lower. Inhale. Exhale your palms to heart center and twist your right elbow over your left knee. Breathing here. And thinking about dropping your hips lower than your heart. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, look up. And then exhale, fold forward. Toe heel your feet hip distance apart again. And we'll take gorilla. So bending your knees as much as you have to. Walk the palms of your hands underneath your feet. Maybe even bringing your toes right up to your wrists. And then letting your neck go. Shaking it out, yes and no. And thinking about creating space in your neck here. So drawing your shoulders up your back. Away from your ears. And then release your hands. Toe heel your feet back to touch. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, bow forward. Rise and shine. Reach your arms all the way up. And let's take eagle on the right. So your right arm swings under. And then you sink your hips down and bring your right leg over your left. Breathe in. Breathe out. And if you have really tight shoulders, you can always just grab your shoulders. And think about drawing your elbows up to meet your shoulders. And then draw your hands away from your face. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then release. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, take the left side. So left arm under, left leg over. And just go right down. Right into your eagle. And then set your gaze. And just come to your breath. Everyone exhale, sink a little lower. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then release. Inhale, reach up. Right side one more time. Right arm under, right leg over. Nice, strong Ujjayi breath here. If you don't want to breathe for yourself, then breathe for your neighbor. Everyone exhale. And then inhale, release, reach your arms up. Exhale, left side. Breathing here. Imagine that you're sitting in a chair, like you're leaning against a wall. Your back is nice and straight. Everyone exhale. Then inhale, release. Reach your arms up to the sky. Bring your hands through heart center. And then everyone lift your right knee up. Grab your right knee. Or if you want, you can grab your toe with your fingertips and extend your leg. And then just place your other hand on your hip. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Make sure your foot is flexed. Breathe in. And then exhale. Open that knee up to the right and extend your left arm out to the side. And then look over your left hand. And like if you're a bit wobbly, then you just come right back. You meet us. No judgment. And then exhale, bring your leg back to center. Inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, swing back to airplane. So your back foot's flexed, your leg is nice and energized. Every muscle's engaged. Your palms are facing down. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, find a little bit of up dog here. Exhale. Deep breath in, breathe out. Then inhale, lengthen. And exhale, bring your toes to touch, hands to heart center. And then just place your hands on your hips. And lift your left knee to meet your left hand. Or grab your left big toe with these fingers. Breathe here with the hips square. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale. Open your left knee up and extend your right arm out to the side. And try looking over your right fingertips. And maybe even try to smile. Like that is possible in yoga. You don't have to be so serious. Everyone's got their game face on. Breathe here. And then exhale, come back to center. Reach your arms up to the sky. And then exhale, swing back, airplane. Palms are facing down. And you're really firing up your left leg. Like it is nice and straight, foot's flexed. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your chest. And then exhale, bring your toes to touch, hands to heart center. Let's take tree pose here. So lifting your right foot to your calf or your inner thigh. Just making sure that it's not resting on your knee. So above or below the knee. And then just bring your hands to heart center. And just settle into your Ujjayi breath here. Rolling your shoulders down your back. And then interlace your fingers. And inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, try to look up to your fingers. Exhale. Breathe in and maybe take a baby back bend here. Like see where your tree can grow. But you grow in some way. Breathe in. And then exhale your hands through heart center. Release the foot. And let's take tree on the left. So left foot comes up. And just settle your gaze at the front of the room. More breath. Breathe in. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Interlace your fingers. Inhale. Reach your arms up to the sky. Breathe out. Grow taller here. Like reach up with your hands, but keep your neck free, so rolling your shoulders down your back. Look up to your fingertips, and then maybe take a baby back bend. Like see where you can go here. And if you fall out, like so what? You just come right back. Everyone breathe in, and then exhale your hands through heart center, release that leg. Reach your arms up to the sky, and then exhale, bow forward. Halfway lift, step or shoot back, chaturanga. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, down dog. Step your right foot between your hands, warrior one. Exhale, open up to warrior two. Straighten that front knee. And then exhale, hinge at your hips, reach forward, and place your hand on the outside of your foot for Trikonasana. Breathe in, breathe out. Really thinking about opening up here. Rooting down through your right big toe and through the outer edge of your left foot. And then peeling your upper arm open towards the windows. Everyone exhale. And then breathe in. Pull yourself back up to stand. Turn your right toes to face the side. Coming into a straddle. And then place your hands on your hips. Inhale, look up. Exhale, bow forward. Just let your hands fall down to the mat. And release your neck. And if tripod headstand's really in your practice tonight, then go for it. I know, you don't want to knock your neighbor over, right? So you got to make sure you really, really have it. Confidence is key. Otherwise, you just fold forward here. Just melting your chest towards your legs. And using your breath to release tension. And then with a flat back, inhale, pull yourself back up to stand. Turn your right foot to face the front of the mat. And then step your left foot in and have it facing about 10 o'clock. And square up your hips. And then inhale, reach up. Exhale, bow forward. So you're thinking about drawing your nose towards your knee. But the real key here is keeping your hips square. So keeping that left hip pulling forward and your right hip pulling back. And just breathe into this. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. With every exhale, you're just melting a little bit further towards your leg. Like releasing something. And then inhale, halfway lift. Exhale, place your palms on the mat and step back. High plank to low. Up dog. Down dog. Step your left foot between your hands for warrior one. Reach up. And then open up warrior two. Straighten that front knee. Hinging at your hips, reach forward, Trikonasana. Left hand comes to the outside of your left foot. And it's really nice to use a block here. Just to open up some space in your side body. And you look up to your hand and just start to peel open. Breathe in, breathe out, open up, And then inhale, pull yourself up to stand. Turn your left toes to face the sidewall and interlace your hands behind your back. Inhale, reach up, and then exhale, fold forward. And just let your hands fall away from your back, opening up your shoulders. And if you have really tight shoulders here, it's really nice to use a strap. If you can grab a strap with either hand, and it just lets you open up a little bit more. Thought you didn't have one. I was going to come to your rescue. And really breathing into your shoulders. Like all of us have such tight shoulders from all these electronic devices we're so attached to. So just use this pose to really counteract that. And then everyone inhale with a flat back, pull yourself up to stand. Turn your left foot to face the front of the mat. And step your right foot in. Bring it so it faces about 2 o'clock. It's on an angle. And square up your hips. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, bow forward. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out and just melt. Inhale, halfway lift. Then exhale, place your palms down on the mat. Step back, high plank, low plank. Up dog, down dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, come forward to high plank. And then exhale, lower down for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Place your right ear on the mat. Just let your arms go by your sides. Breathing here. Just feeling your heart beating against the ground. And like how alive you are from when you first walked in the room. How much energy is flowing through you. And then bring your forehead or your chin to center. Interlace your hands behind your back. Press every single toe into the mat. Engage your legs so your knees lift up. And then tuck your belly in and inhale, reach up. So your upper body peels off the mat, your lower body peels off the mat. And you're reaching your hands towards your feet. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, lift up. Exhale. Deep breath in, peel yourself up towards the ceiling, and then exhale, release. Left ear on the mat. Just let everything go. Who knew a hardwood floor could feel so good? And then come back to center. And this time, bend your knees and grab your ankles or your feet. And we'll set up for bow pose. So everyone, inhale, kick your feet into your hands and start to peel your chest off the mat. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in, kick your feet towards your hands, and then exhale, release. Drop down, sway your knees side to side. Your feet side to side. I guess you can't really move your knees in this position. And then coming back to center, grabbing your ankles or your feet one more time. Inhale, lift up, bow pose. Breathe in, breathe out. Inhale, exhale. Deep breath in, peel yourself up, and then exhale, release. Drop your knees side to side. Release the lower back. And then drop your feet down to the mat. And let's set up for upward facing dog. So take the palms of your hands right beside your lower ribs. And then pressing into every single toe, push into your hands and lift up. So you're lifting your hips up off the mat. Your toes are flat on your mat. Pointed, yeah. And then sway your hips side to side. And then curl your toes under. Exhale back to downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, look between your hands and walk or hop to the front of your mat. Sit down onto your bum. And let's go right into bridge pose. So rolling onto your back, knees bent, feet flat. Lift your hips up. I know you guys have it in you. Lift up and then interlace your fingers underneath your back. And walk your shoulders together. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your hips a little higher. Exhale. Really engage your legs here. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, lift your hips a little higher. And then exhale, release your hands, drop your hips down to the mat, and just sway your knees side to side. And then come back to center, and let's set up for wheel. So palms of your hands beside your ears, with your fingers pointing towards your feet. Always having the option of bridge. If you have wheel, go up right now. In this moment. And once again, notice where you go when things get uncomfortable. Do you harden or do you soften? And set an intention of softening into this pose. Just breathing with it, enjoying it. Enjoying this heart opening. Everyone breathe in, breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, tuck your chin and come down. And just sway your knees side to side. And then come to center. One more, bridge or wheel. But go right now. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, nice and strong. And then exhale, tuck your chin and come down. Everyone, bring your feet to touch. And then open your knees up, Supta Baddha Konasana. Just place your left hand on your heart and your right hand on your belly. And close your eyes. And just connect back in with your body. Using your breath to settle your heart, your mind. And then everyone, inhale, draw your knees back together and reach your legs up to the sky. So straight legs, flex your feet back into your face. Inhale. Exhale, lower your legs a third of the way. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, lower them another third. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. Exhale, lower them just an inch off the floor. Look to your feet. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale. And then exhale, draw your knees into your chest. Squeeze them nice and tight. And then grab the backs of your knees and start to rock and roll. So back and forth. And do this 3 times. And then we'll meet in Navasana. So on your sit bones for boat pose. And you can either keep holding on to the backs of your knees or you can release your hands out. Breathe in, lift the chest. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale your hands to heart center. Breathe in. Exhale down, low boat. Inhale, high boat. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. Inhale, high. Exhale, low. And then come up high. Grab the backs of your knees and rock and roll. Back and forth 5 times. And then just cross your ankles at the front of your mat and place your palms down. And you can either step back to down dog or take a flow. But we'll all meet in downward facing dog. And everyone exhale. Then inhale, reach your right leg up to the sky and draw your right knee to your right wrist for half pigeon. And if your hips are really open, then think about drawing your shin parallel with the front of your mat. And then square up the hips and fold forward. Resting your forehead on stacked fists. Maybe on your mat. Just committing to staying here. And like your mind will try and take you out and start to fidget, but just commit to using your breath and just sitting with whatever's coming up. Softening in your hips, melting your shoulders, like holding no tension in your shoulders. And releasing your jaw. Keeping a nice Ujjayi breath here. Like it's really important to continue the breath through the hip opener. And then slowly walk your hands underneath your shoulders and push yourself back to downward facing dog. Just pedal out your knees here. And then inhale, reach your left leg up to the sky and sweep your left knee to your left wrist. Square up the hips and just melt forward. And come to a place where you're committed to staying. Just breathing into whatever it is you're feeling right now. And knowing that on our mat, And in our life, whenever something uncomfortable, whenever we're going through an uncomfortable situation, something we want to change, like that's out of our control, like we always have our breath. So instead of hardening and like holding our breath and tensing up, just softening, breathing, relaxing into the situation just makes things so much easier. Walking your hands underneath your shoulders, slowly push yourself onto your left hip, then swing your right leg in front of you. And straighten both your legs out. And then grab the flesh from underneath your sit bones and just peel it away so you're right on your sit bones. And flex your feet back into your face. And then inhale, reach your arms up to the sky. And exhale, bow forward. Reaching your chest towards your toes. And a strap's really nice here. If you can't quite reach your feet, like to wrap a strap around and grab either side. And then everyone slowly come up to a seated position. Roll down onto your back. And then draw your right knee into your chest. And then draw that right knee over to the left side. And extend your right arm out. Just coming into a nice twist here. Looking to your right hand. And then come back to center. And draw your left knee into your chest. And peel it over the right side of your body. And then extend your left arm out. Just breathing here into this final twist. And then come back to center. Squeeze both knees into your chest. And lift your forehead up to meet your knees. You're in a tiny little ball. Squeeze everything nice and tight. And then release Shavasana. Just let everything go. Make yourself at home. Once you accept yourself unconditionally, you'll be surprised at how comfortable you begin to feel, no matter where you are. We may have tricked ourselves into thinking our security came from outside, that we needed certain other people or places, needed certain objects or items around us, or had to live our lives in a particular way to feel secure. But relying on things and people outside ourselves proves a false sense of security. False security will be shown for what it is. There's a real security, a true safety, available to each and every one of us, no matter who we are, where we are, or what we're doing. That security comes from accepting ourselves. That security comes from trusting ourselves, trusting our hearts, our wisdom, our connection to the divine, and to the universe around us. Once we accept ourselves unconditionally, no matter where we are, it will feel like home. And then slowly roll over onto your right hand side. Curling your knees into your chest and just using your arm as a pillow. And then using your left hand, slowly push yourself up to a seated position at the front of your mat. Just keeping your eyes closed. And then bring your hands to heart center. And we'll close today's class with 3 ohms. Bring your thumbs up to your forehead center. And together we bow and we say, Namaste.